My name's Mark, and in today's episode, we'll be going through commercial valuations, a topic that we discuss very frequently with clients. So you may have experienced this. You may well be stuck relying on bricks and mortar valuations, and you'll know how limiting this can be. You can pour a lot of money into your conversion with a view of trying to gain profits, boost the income. However, the valuer then will still compare this against other properties on a comparable basis, and that can be deflating, sometimes not achieving what you need it to be. It's a valuation based on the rental income the property generates, not just comparables. The valuer applies something called a yield, and we'll come on to that in a second, to the income to arrive at a market value. So why is it useful? Because if you added value through planning, layout, or rental uplift, you can get a valuation that reflects your asset's income performance, not just what someone else paid for something vaguely familiar on the same street. There are some cons to it. Okay, there is an argument that says commercial valuations can enable you to over-leverage a property. Okay, and it's something we've spoken about we will be speaking about in other episodes. So check out future episodes, and we do a deeper dive into what that actually means. But in a nutshell, it means that you may leverage against that 714,000 value currently, and the lender has an appetite to lend against commercial valuation. If the market should change and commercial valuation is no longer a thing, then you're now stuck with a loan against that higher value, and everybody else now wants to lend against comparables, which would be the lower at the 550. So you can end up unlikely, but you could potentially end up in a position where you're over leveraged.